Come on, focus. What's up, everybody? I am back here where I shotgunned two coyotes here this morning, and I left two still howling and raising cane. They ended up winding me. If you hadn't watched my previous video, go watch it, and that'll catch you up for this one. But I'm back here, just pulled off to the side of the road. I'm not entering the farm, and I'm gonna see if I can get those two to crank up again and give away the position. I got this suspicion that they're gonna be right in the same spot that I bumped them out of. And if they are, we're going right back in there in the morning and we're gonna mess with them again. That's the plan. Let's see if we can get them to howl before we blab too damn much. I heard some way the hell off. Let's give them one more. Yep, they right back in the same place. We're gonna be in there in the morning and we're gonna do this thing again. Both of them were really cool color phases. I mean, I hadn't even looked at the video I shot this morning. One of them was really light color. I think it was a young one. And one of them had a lot of really dark guard hair. Wasn't black, but it was just a really dark coyote. But we're gonna be in there again. Let's go and get a nap. Alright, good morning everybody. I am headed back into where I hunted this exact same spot yesterday morning and killed two. And I left two in here. It's not really a normal thing you would do, come right into the next day, but you know what the hell, I don't really think they got that smart to me. They smelled me in the end, but it was a good bit after I'd done any sound playing, and I really didn't play that much sound. I didn't play any prey distress. So I'm coming in on a different side of them. They're in that block of woods about 200 yards where I located them last night. So yesterday we came in on the other side. The wind's still blowing like this, but a lot less. Yesterday we had the hurricane winds, but it's settled down now. But running a little bit late, and I'm gonna quit running my mouth and get in there. Here you go, folks. I'm coming into my stand here. This is where a mole has went across the road, and a coyote come in and either got him or tried to get him. There's a little bit of marking, a lot more tracks. The closer I get, the more sign there is. That's the little clearing I was in yesterday. The coyotes kept coming up right there, but I never could see them.
Well, I think we done in here. Second day in a row, 75 yards from where I was yesterday. I hit the second one. I got 2 in one shot. I got 2 trees, a coyote, and then it hit the coyote behind it. And he made a circle right around through here. He got just about to my next shooting lane. He piled up. He got up and he rolled his spinning, and then he took off back into the thicket. So we might have killed him good too. I don't know. We definitely gonna have to track him. But we got one on video. I didn't even have to move the camera. About 15 yards. He saw me, and he was behind the tree. His head was sticking out behind the tree, but I was wanting that other one to come on and get into the clearing. And it did, and I shot. Hopefully got both of them in one shot. But I didn't see the adults, which I only thought there was one pup left, but apparently there was at least 2. They didn't answer me. I'm kind of thinking that I bumped them coming in the leaves, and these woods is so noisy. I was as quiet as I could. But I started off with some birds and played all my favorite birds. Nothing. Howled. Nothing. Rat squeak. They come rolling in here. I tell people all the time, if you got pressure coyotes, if you hunt the same coyotes over and over, just change it up. They still coyotes. They still gonna live like coyotes. I mean, you got to think about when you make them smart, and when they've heard things before. Change your sounds, change your setup, change the way you come in, change your damn underwear, change whatever you can change, and come in from a different angle and get it done. So how many times did I shoot? I only remember shooting one time, but I sure just picked up 2 apex shells. I thought I only shot one time. Anywho, I had to look at the footage to figure out how many times I shot. I wanted to say that I shot 2 in one shot, but the second one I didn't find it. He made it back to the creek bottom, thick, shit, nasty. Ain't going in there for no coyote. But I thought that I got 2 in one shot. I don't know how. We're gonna have to figure that out. But I got 2 shell casings on the ground. But alright, let's go take a look at him. Here we go. Another female. I've made 0 effort to get that GoPro mounted to my gun better. And my buddy Colt sent me a Tacticam. And I've been too sorry ass to mess with it. I've been doing a lot more than hunting coyotes, folks. This thing stinks. So we got us 3 breeders out the situation. 3 females. I tell you folks, I love this shit. And I was out looking for coyotes last night, and I thought about these, and I was like, I think I can go right back in there in the morning and kill them coyotes that I left in there. So I come back out here last night and got them to howl, and when they howled again in the same place, I knew it was on. I hadn't done enough. I mean, aside from killing 2 coyotes yesterday, I mean, they was pretty chill until I walked up on them and the adult smelled me. And which the adult didn't show up today, I came in here through the woods, which was a little bit more noise than I wanted. It was dead calm. So, I mean, I really wanted to get over here a little bit more where they came from. And I just felt like I was gonna run them out of here, which, they may have already heard me, because they didn't come. It was 10 or 15 minutes in the stand before they got there. But this is the clearing that I was at yesterday, where I hunt them at. And then where they were laying down is about 20-30 yards right over here, just right where they were laying down yesterday. I got them on film laying down. So anyway, back in here this morning and threw it at them. Started off with some birds and stuff, and I did the pup yip house, which I did play yesterday, but I did it again today. And
you know, thinking that these pups were gonna light off, but nothing did. Nothing made a noise. So just went into my rat squeaks. It was one of my all-time freaking favorites for killing coyotes. Rat squeaks, don't underestimate them, folks. It killed the hell out of some coyotes. These two right here come rolling in, and he saw me, and he stopped behind that darn tree, which, I mean, I cut through a pine tree and a little sapling. He had his head sticking out, which was just enough. And the second one coming, I thought I hit it with the same shot. I don't even know what happened. Get caught up in the moment, I guess. I got 2 shell casings on the ground. I know that he was hurt. The second one was hurt. He got just about to where I had another clearing, and I mean, I'm waiting on him to come into that clearing, and he rolled up right before he got to it. And I thought he was gonna die right there. He got up and was spinning, and took back off. And I mean, it's about 80 to 100 yards to where it gets to creek bottom. It's just thick nasty. So I'm sure that's where he's at, whether he dies or where he pulls through like a tough coyote they do sometimes. It is what it is. I'm happy with this. Had a lot more fun than I would have with the thermal, I mean, honestly. Appreciate y'all watching. Bye.